Otaki, performance climbing shoe, precise, supportive and structured. Ideal for climbing on crags, walls and boulders. Double Velcro closures for quick closure and precision. P3 system construction. Heel shell with innovative S-heel. Maintains perfect stability in torsion. Abrasion resistance coating for toe hooks. Vibram excess edge 4mm sole. Otaki, precise and sharp, like a samurai's word. Squama, sensitive, snug-fitting, flexible climbing shoe, ideal for top performance both on rock walls and in the gym. Maximum sensibility and precision. S-heel allows perfect stability in torsion, enhancing performance for heel hooking. Sole in 2 parts to enhance longitudinal flexibility. Protective, ultra-grippy rubber insert for overhangs. Vibram XS Grip 2, 4mm sole. Squama. It fits like skin, it protects like a scale.
Good afternoon. If you're just joining us right now, we are having the intermediate category finals. So right now on the wall, you are looking at Nurul Ashikin from MKSG trying out her first route. Muhammad Daniel bin Mod Ridwan has already finished his climb. He was the first of the intermediate men to come out. So I actually set this route together with Safwan. So it's quite exciting to see people climbing the route that you've set for them. Hoping that they would figure it out soon enough. Oh! Alright, so that is actually the intended beta that Safwan and I were aiming for. She already got it. She's so close to it. But she still has less than 20 seconds, so let's hope that she gets this. Let's get she gets the right foot. Yep, she already remembers, already engrammed the move and finishes it. With 5 seconds to spare. So right now coming in, we are looking at Trisha from NUS, and as well as another climber from NUS. We are looking at Yikai. Yikai was actually in the finals for PAMFest, but he is back here again with us in intermediate finals because he has not clinched the podium yet. So he has yet to promote to open. Hopefully, he makes it to open this time round, clinch the podium, and to promote. So Yikai just came back from his exchange. Nice work right there, inching his way to the bonus style. Trisha slipping just a bit on that route. So Trisha is really pushing hard on the side wall. So she's climbing the side wall and the slab. So right now she's holding on a really big pinch. Those footholds that I've set there, that Safwan and I chose to put there, are really tiny. Really, it's really testing how much you trust your shoes and your footwork. You're really gonna be stepping on your toes. Yuka as well, can see him tiptoeing. He got the match fit. That match fit is not easy fit, I tell you. So both of them slowly making their way to the top. So they have 1 minute left to finish the route. So Yuka is slowly making his way. So there are no more footholds, as you might see. He's just stepping on the volume. Yeah, that's the problem. There is no foothold, so you might slip anytime. You're really working by the friction of your shoes on the end tile for the guys' route. Trisha is using her knees. It's really hard to do this route if you don't get your left leg up on the other tile that she's holding with her left hand, because you need to go hands free for a bit, because the last tile you cannot put any weight on the last tile. That's the thing. Same for the guys' route. You can't really put. Yeah. Oh my god, it's kind of scary. Trisha just finishing just in time. When the whistle blew, so right now we are welcoming our NUS climbers. Tuntie for the guys and Angeline for the girls, both from NUS, conquering the first route of the day for intermediate finals. So right now we are looking at Ashikin and her second route of the day, as well as Danielle. So the route that Muhammad Daniel is doing right now is set by a route setter from France, Florian. It looks like swinging some monkey bars right there. It really looks aesthetically pleasing to see this route. Ashikin getting that jump immediately. That was so good. Yes, there is some coordination right there. These people are on fire. They're not stopping right there. Really fighting hard. I think Ashikin she probably should have gone for the left hand holds. Slowly inching his way. He's still, the top for this route is quite high. It's at the end of the wall. It's all the way at the top. And the end is not a jug. It's not, I wouldn't say it's the best tile to hold. It's a cube, so you might have to pinch. Ashikin getting that jump again. Making her way to the bonus. She already got the bonus just now, so I guess she's skipping it for now. She's really fighting hard. I can see the fight on her face. Resting there while hanging. Oh, but her heel hook kind of slipped off. So if you're wondering why our climbers are just standing around looking at the route and not climbing, this is because we are currently doing a rotation format. In this format, the climbers were in isolation while the tiles and the wall is being set up for them. So they do not know how these routes are gonna be done. There's no demonstration climb, so it's really up to them to figure it out. So right now we see Daniel doing the route set by Florian once again, and Ashikin attempting the jump. So they have 20 seconds left to go. Let's see if we're gonna see a top within these few seconds. So right now all eyes on Daniel. But that's the end of his time. There's not enough time for him to end this route, but it's alright. He has one more route. So right now joining us on the wall, our fourth climber from ITE, Ikmal, and from NUS again, Rebecca. So we're looking at Yukai on the left screen and Trisha on the right, doing the second problem of the day. So for these people, the podium is a lot at stake, because once they get to podium, they clinch the first, second, and third position. They are promoted to the open category. If not, they will have to compete again and come back in this intermediate category to earn the spot. Trisha wasting no time on that route, getting that tile. Trisha really strong, really close to the end. She just needs to stabilize herself. One more hand and it's an end. Nicely done by Trisha on her second problem. So I think Trisha has already finished too. Yep. So if you're wondering how our climbers are doing and you want to see the results, we actually have the ba.crimp, CRIMP.rocks, ROCKS And there we go. Ikai ending the second route beautifully. So like I was saying, you want to check their score, you can just go to ba.crypt.rocks. You can also have it's a live scoring, so it's update of our score real time, and you can also currently see who is on the wall. So right now in the male we have Ikmal stepping on his toes, tippy toes on those volumes. So Ikmal has 1 minute left to figure this route and finish it. This route is actually set up by Hilman. Hilman set this route. Hilman is the current Team NUS climbing coach for both guys and girls. So he's really testing the flexibility and the leg power of our climbers. So there's the 2 whistle blow for the next climbers. And our next climber we have Boaz from Springfield Secondary School and Kimberly Tan from NUS. So right now on your screen you are looking at Boaz on the left and Angie on the right. So we shall see if Angie will get this jump. It's a really dynamic move. I think Angie has figured it out that she needs to go fast on this one. Yep, just missing it by a bit. She can go one more time and she'll get it. Right now we're looking at Boaz wrestling with the volume. Angie catching that big pink hold, trying to stay on the wall. Getting the heel hook up. She needs to get her left hand up. She needs to really trust that heel hook. Really need to fight. Angie really fighting her, giving it her all. Boaz still on the first route, touching the bonus style, keeping his balance. As in the slab wall, you can pop out anytime. So Angie is probably planning how to do her second route of the day. Planning, making sure that the next attempt will be a good one, because our climbers only has 3.5 minutes to do these routes, and the scoring goes with number of tops, attempts to tops, number of bonus, and attempt to bonus. So the less attempt they take to top or to get the bonus, the better the score will be. And also, the more you try this route, the more tired you get. So you really need to climb as efficiently as you can, so that you have more rest time. Because on top of the 3.5 minute rest that you get in between climbs, if you finish your route earlier, you get to rest longer. So now Angie making that move. Hopefully she gets to the next move. Doing it quite differently from Trisha. Hopefully it works for her. So like I said, these climbers did not see a demonstration climb on these routes. So they are figuring it out all on their own. They're also not allowed to watch the other climbers do the routes.
Just 25 seconds left on the clock. Nanji is probably going to give it one more go. She needs to make this work. Alright, and that's it for NG on problem number 2. Boaz still has just about 7 seconds to go. But that's the final whistle. And that whistle means it's another changeover of our climbers.
So right now, coming into the wall, we have Asli from NUS alumni. And we also have Xin Yin from Singapore Poly. So on the screen, we are looking at Ikman and Yikai planning the route. So this is Yikai's last problem of the day. I'm pretty sure he's gonna give it his all. Yikai has been dubbed as a long-time resident in the intermediate category. I think this is his 6th finals in the inter category.
Sure, that's not going to stop him from giving his best. And Yukai trying again just to figure out the start. It's pretty tricky start.
If I'm not wrong, this route is set by another NUS alumni, she.
A little bit of body twisting around.
Crimping his way. Really not easy when you're almost parallel to the ground.
Both climbers taking some time to recharge.
Yukai going at it again, thinking on how he will do it. Whereas as you can see, Yukai's hand is hovering over the other tiles because climbers are not allowed to hold any other part of the route other than the start.
And here we go, Ozzy on the left side of the wall. Just needs
but
to get
his left foot touched the black tape, so he has to come down.
that black tape over there. Actually marks out the boundaries for the climbers. Not allowed to step or go past anywhere past the black tape.
See if Ikai making some progress, getting the toe hook.
Definitely fighting there, Ikai on the wall.
Oh, that fight to get the bonus. His body spinning. He still has less than 40 seconds. Right now we are looking at Asli attempting these routes again. Oh, that lock on the left hand gave him, saving Asli from falling off that slab.
Right now, attention on both our NUS climbers. Both
Really exciting.
Both fighting very, very hard.
Oh no! So close, but slipping at the last second, and there's only less than 10 seconds to go. So I think Asli will give it a rest for now, so that he has more energy for the next 2 routes.
And that whistle means yet another change over.
So right now we are having Rizky Yusuf from FTI Sumba. And for the female, we have Teresa Young from NUS. These people are qualified second.
So attention on Theresa on the left side and Angeline on the right, both from NUS. NUS definitely has a strong showing in the intermediate finals, especially in the female category.
Yeah, 5 girls in fact.
So let's see how they do. Let's see if they can take home a podium.
So Angie on her final route of the day. So right now we are watching Angie making her way through those, I don't know if they're tiles or the volumes, they're just big and black.
Big, black, and nasty, I think.
Yeah.
But I think Angie knows that her first attempt is a really important attempt.
Yeah.
She's taking it real steady, really easy.
Yeah, she's really doing really well. She's on the bonus tile now.
Just 2 more moves for Angie. And Teresa as well joining her pretty close to the end. She's looking for the finish. Teresa on the left side of the wall, very, very close now.
Really composed. So I actually set the route on the left. So the beta must be, you really need to bring up the left leg. So Safwan and I, when we were thinking about this route, we made sure that it's really difficult for you to go with just your right leg and without stepping the left leg.
That's right. Definitely requires some flexibility, some thinking when you're on the wall. It's not easy to be in that corner.
And thinking at the same time.
For sure. And Angie giving it another go. Yet again, calm and composed. Angeline, 2 moves to the finish. Teresa only has just 3 seconds now, actually, before the final whistle. There it is. Not this time for Teresa, but maybe the next route.
So Angie is done for the day. So next up, our last climber in this category, we have Samuel Po, Singapore Polytechnic, and Charisma from Rock Hobbies climbing team. So these people qualified first during the qualifiers. And Charisma is from Indonesia, so her Indonesian friends are right here supporting her.
Let's see if they can keep their ranking as the first climber of the category. But it's anybody's game. And if you're interested to know who's currently standing where in the results, you can log on to ba.crimp.rocks. That's ba.crimp.rocks for the live results.
So now we are looking at Azli on his second route and Iqmal on his last route. Both hustling really hard. Azli looking strong in that tension move. I wonder if Azli will get a top. I hope he does.
Came really close for the first problem. Now coming close.
It seems like there's a lot of foothold to step, but that's the thing. It seems like there's so many to step on, you can't choose one. Try to find the best fit for him.
That's right.
He's so close to the top. Just a bit more. Oh, missing it. I think he has to slowly make his way there.
He's so exhausted. Azli giving it everything he got. He probably knows that first attempt was the most important attempt for him. But it doesn't matter. He can go again. And
yes.
Just as long as he gets the top.
We still have more than 1 minute, so still plenty of time for one good one. Iqmal making use of that time he has left to make some good progress on that route.
Both our climbers on the screen now, just taking some time to breathe and reevaluate how they're gonna work the problems out. And Azli is going to give it another go. Azli is making this look really easy, but if you can see, he's not stepping on much. Pretty
like
much using his arms to get through this.
Monkey bars. Really set by Florian. Really good set, I would say. I think he is tired, and I think he's gonna take this time to rest and get ready for the next route.
The strategy here, I think, is a little bit different from what you saw in the past few days in the session format, or even the flash format, where they have a longer period of time. These climbers currently don't have that much time, and they have to use the 3.5 minutes that they're given to think about what they want to do on the wall, as well as have some time to rest. And that was the changeover whistle. And now on the screen on the right side, we see Boaz on his final problem of today, and Teresa right next to him actually on her second problem.
Teresa making that coordinated jump. Didn't quite catch it. Slowly, still got time.
And Boaz now going to give it a go. And Teresa coming so close for that jump. So close. Boaz just trying to figure out that first part. A little bit of body twisting. Everybody has been doing it a little bit differently. Let's see if Boaz can find a way for himself to make this work. And Teresa
trying to get the jump. Can see she is quite tired, breathless. For people who think that climbing does not require cardio, well, you're quite wrong about that.
I'm getting some cardio just watching them, I think.
Let's see if Teresa gets it this time. Just missing it by a bit. But she's already touching it.
And that whistle was just signaling 1 minute left for both our climbers. Both of whom haven't got quite lucky with the bonus just yet.
Nice!
But let's see if Teresa can make this work. Bonus.
Teresa caught it. She has 38 seconds.
Can she make this work? She has 25 seconds. And there we go.
And she finished it.
Well done, Teresa.
Nice. She only need to get that jump once and to finish it. That's all it takes. Sometimes there are routes where you just have to keep going at it until you catch it, and then that's all you need to get to the top.
This Boaz completely left it all on the floor there. So we're almost coming to the end of the intermediate finals here at NUS Black Diamond Boulderactive 2016. We're just doing some maintenance of
You
the
were
wall.
watching Florian brushing some tiles.
Our guest route setter. Putting in hard work, brushing the tiles.
That's quite funny. We got a guy all the way from France to brush our tiles.
Shows the dedication that he's been putting in for the event. And on the left side of the screen,
We have Samuel trying to keep his first.
Samuel was pretty impressive on the first problem.
Yeah.
Easily completing it. Let's see if he's got it for the second one. Wow, look at that, Samuel.
Oh, ending with a smile right there.
So much confidence. And then just next to him,
Charisma finishing that route as well.
it's definitely proving their spot as the first qualifier. Definitely showing that they want that first place for themselves.
And also means they have more rest time for the next route.
Now our eyes turn to Asli on his final problem of the day, as well as Sinin. That signals just 55 seconds left. I think they both know that they gotta give it everything they got on the final problem. Leave everything on the wall right now, and Asli showing some muscling through here. Some
Really trying to figure that out.
look at that technique right there, Asli.
Oh, but slipping off.
Asli's exhausted. You can see it on his face.
Shaking his head because he only has less than 20 seconds.
Is he gonna give it another go? I think so.
Just for the heck of it, his last route.
Here we go, Asli. It's 10 seconds.
Giving us his final show.
Come on, Asli. Come on. That was a good try for Asli.
So right now we have Risky and Teresa.
Attention on Risky and Teresa.
So you can check out ba.crim.rocks if you're wondering how our climbers are doing.
We're nearing the end of the event for this category.
So at this moment, Teresa is sitting on 5th. If she finishes this route, she will finish on 3rd. So this top might be quite important for her in order to get a podium finish. It's like this in bouldering. Sometimes one attempt to top can make all the difference.
That's right, and sometimes it just needs one good attempt to make it work. If Teresa can just take some time to recharge, still got 2 minutes on the clock. It's all about pacing and Risky.
Whoa,
Risky
looking so stable.
and showing everybody how it's done here. Look at Risky go.
Oh, look at that technique right there.
He's trying everything he can.
Yeah.
Look at Risky.
Getting his left hand there. Now he needs to get 2 hands on the bonus. I think he's the first one to get 2 hands on the bonus.
He's getting pretty far on this route. Risky.
Teresa as well.
Just looking for that finish.
Though the finish still look quite far. It's not even within the screen. Yeah, it's right there. Just can you see the small blue tile on top?
We're zooming in now
Yes.
on it.
It's so small.
It's really tiny, and Risky knows that he needs this. He's gonna rest all he can before he makes the moves.
So they have 1 minute left.
All eyes now on Risky. One final minute. This might be that attempt he needs. Might not have time for another attempt. And in the meantime, Teresa making
Risky
some
really
progress.
Yeah, I think two of them are really going at it.
They know they need to hustle. 30 seconds left on the clock. Risky. Can he do it?
One more hand. He needs one more hand.
Look at that.
Oh! Roaring.
Risky. Definitely.
That was
He
so
definitely
good.
needs that.
Oh my god, I'm wiping my hands on my pants. I'm so sweaty. So psyched for all these climbers right here.
And let's see if Samuel can repeat that feat that Risky just did. He's on his final problem.
As well as Charisma.
Both our top qualifiers qualified first at their qualifying round yesterday.
I don't think we have seen a top on the last female routes.
Let's see if Charisma can
They show us.
show us how it's done.
Yeah. It's always a shame when people don't get to finish and we don't see how it's done. So hopefully she'll be the one showing us. I would like to see. So when we were setting this route, I actually tested some of it. The last one, a lot of micro beta, so a lot of like shift, a bit of a shift here and a shift there makes a whole lot of difference. So right now we're watching our top qualifiers for intermediate.
I can't imagine how Samuel must be feeling now, hearing the crowd go crazy just now.
Yeah.
You think he knows he needs to get this top if he wants to stand a chance in the top 3 positions. And the top 3 climbers of the intermediate category will get promoted to the open category, earning them a chance to compete against the elite climbers.
Samuel using his span to his advantage. Keeping that toe hook there. He also got the bonus. Yeah, he needs one more hand to stabilize.
Look at Samuel, so calm.
Plenty of time.
Not even breaking a sweat here. Samuel definitely proving his worth as the first qualifier.
My heart is racing.
Let's see if he can finish this. Samuel. The crowd is cheering and he
Yeah! Resting at the volume.
He's getting a photo finish there. Definitely
Right now.
earned it. Definitely earned it.
Charisma holding onto the second tile, and it's a top.
Really good finish here for,
Nice fist bump right there by first qualifiers.
and that pretty much wraps up, I think, the intermediate finals.
Really quick finish. Still
Well-
got 30 seconds on the clock.
30 seconds is, I think, for the organizers to catch a breather, make that changeover that they need to make now. And as we're waiting for that changeover, I think the next event is the campus challenge.
Yeah, so there is an on-site registration for it.
So,
Yeah, so I'm not sure how much it is.
but
Yeah.
stay with us if you're having fun watching the live feed. Even better if you can come down to Funan, the Digital Life Mall, to join us here at the NUS Black Diamond Boulderactive 2016. And it's pretty crazy over here. We're just gonna wait for the campus challenge. If you have no idea what a campus challenge is, Please stay with us and we will catch you back in a bit.
All right.
Otaki, performance climbing shoe. Precise, supportive and structured. Ideal for climbing on crags, walls and boulders. Double Velcro closures for quick closure and precision. P3 system construction. Heel shell with innovative S heel. Maintains perfect stability in torsion. Abrasion resistance coating for toe hooks. Vibram excess edge 4mm sole. Otaki, precise and sharp, like a samurai's word. Squama, sensitive, snug-fitting, flexible climbing shoe, ideal for top performance both on rock walls and in the gym. Maximum sensibility and precision. S heel allows perfect stability in torsion, enhancing performance for heel hooking. Sole in 2 parts to enhance longitudinal flexibility. Protective, ultra-grippy rubber insert for overhangs. Vibram XS Grip 2, 4mm sole. Squama. It fits like a skin, it protects like a scale.